Hi everybody.
Live from our garage.
We wanted a change of scenery, so you can see what is the mess that we have made.
Sort of.
Um,
They don't get the full breadth of it.
you know, we're surrounded by
Car parts.
Caliber parts, Mazda truck parts, and motorcycles and lawnmowers and
Scrap wood.
yeah.
Boats.
It's been a while since we checked in. What have we been doing?
Well, we bought the truck and then you've been so busy working on it. And then we had our field trip.
Yeah, we had a field trip to Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
We
And then
went and picked up my dad's new, 96 Buick Roadmaster
collector's edition.
Edition wagon. There's dust on my bike.
Oh, but it's not what topic at hand is.
It used to be covered. Anyway,
You're putting a floor in the truck because there's no floor.
there was less floor than I was led to believe. I knew there was going to need to be some flooring put in, but
You've done a lot of work.
yeah. When we went to look at it, I could see that it was rusted out, the floor, typical Minnesota truck. But after taking out the seat and the carpet and taking a better look, it needed a lot. And so I looked into buying floor pans, and most cars you can just buy a replacement and weld it in, and I was unable to find floor pans, so I made floor pans. I learned how to make
Beads.
what you call beads, the support, embossed supports in the floor pans, and I've just been doing welding and lighting the truck on fire and
Yourself a little?
myself. Well, I had welding slag go in my ear. Does that count?
Yeah, that kind of counts.
Okay.
I did some mechanic repair on it too.
Yeah, Leah.
I
what'd you
needed
do?
your help to break those spark plugs free, but I replaced the spark plugs with a little muscle from Drew because they'd been in there probably for 20 years.
I don't know. They were pretty well burnt and
I replaced the
stuck.
spark plugs and then pulled out one of the wire plugs, so I also replaced the spark plug wires and the cap and rotor.
And it ran once she was done.
Yeah. Success.
It was great. I was glad. We have lots of plans for things to do, but really, I'm halfway through replacing all the metal, replacing the truck, really. I'm halfway through replacing the truck. I started in the wheel well and worked all the way back to the back of the cab and on half.
You
So I'm halfway through. I'd finished the passenger side.
We need a donor car.
Yeah, but we haven't told people about that yet.
Okay. Well, it doesn't get exciting
My
for this
footage
project
is-
for a while.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
mean, it's just been the same thing over and over. I will say that I have spent $0 on metal so far. I used scrap from sheet metal from a pop-up camper.
We helped
I found
disassemble one and
some oil drums that were originally filled with glycerin, and there was a bonus of about a half a gallon of glycerin in there, so I went and I started cutting those up, turned the back driveway into a double dare course.
slip and slide.
Yeah. And some shelving that we had that was part of the Excalibur project.
Is now part of the truck.
Yes. We dumpster dove some tables the other day and got some really nice square tubing
Yeah.
from those. There was also a coin push machine in the dumpster.
A NASCAR branded coin push.
So the ones that you like drop the coin in and it lands like on top of all the other coins, and then that thing pushes back and forth, and like then the coins fall down, and sometimes you win.
And a microscope. There's a microscope in there.
I got a microscope. We got a piece of plywood out of there.
You're gonna thank me for grabbing that.
Yeah.
You weren't as excited as you should be, but he's all about the lumber. He likes wood.
I do. I like lumber. So, if I think you can see, Leah's head's in the way. Move her head. There's the seat. It's a bench seat, which is awesome. But currently there's no seat, and half the floor is so rotted out that if you sit on it, you just fall through. That's the driver's side. The other side is awesome. So we just keep going.
Yeah.
I was feeling a little like giving up today.
Oh.
I just was like, well, yesterday the neighbor came and complained about all the noise, which was awesome. But I just offered that if there was need for quiet time, just let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started on the driver's side today and got the wheel well partially done.
You did a really good job.
Thanks.
You did a really good job.
I will say, just in case anyone is inspecting my welds, I have a really crappy, like the cheapest Harbor Freight welder, which is terrible for sheet metal. And if you don't cheat, it just burns right through the metal. I'd rather have a TIG welder, but I'm not interested in spending $700 on a toy. So I just keep cheating, and it works.
Run what you brown.
It looks like crap, but it does the job.
We'll cover it with carpet.
Yeah, no one will ever see it except for everyone in the whole world that watches our videos. But
Which is like 40 of you, our favorite people.
yeah. So yeah, there is soon. We bought seam sealer to seal all the seams and welds and all that, and then we'll prime it and cover it with bed liner paint.
Yeah,
and
that's right. Sorry.
some sort of not Dynamat.
We should just get the Dynamat.
No. I feel like we should find something free.
Yeah, we should find something free.
Yeah.
But I would rather not have noise in the truck for the thousands of miles we'll be driving.
Ooh, beverage.
I was gonna say something exciting. Oh, not exciting, but the truck kind of stole our Flugtag Thunder.
Oh yeah, we had just talked about doing.
Yeah, we started to delve into that, and then we got the truck, and that project fell by the wayside because the truck is way more exciting, and there's a lot more fun in the event that we're gonna take it to than 30 seconds of jumping off a.
Yeah, we
Both.
did do some testing. We built some models and did some math, and I learned some things about balance points of gliders, and I decided that I didn't really want to make an airplane.
So we're not gonna.
No. We did. We made multiple little airplanes, got up on the roof and threw them off, and that was enough excitement for us.
It tided us over.
So tomorrow I'm going to mow the lawn, and then I'm going to weld some stuff, make some noise, start some stuff on fire. Yeah, you should see. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a shot of our scrap pile that has grown and grown.
And we need to consolidate. But
One last thing, the neighbor across the alley did not complain about the noise. I think he's really into what I'm doing, but he's kind of an awkward old man, but that's okay because he's kind of awesome. But he came by one day, he's like, hey, do you want a running board? I'm like, he's like, it fell off a truck in the intersection and I went and grabbed it. I'm like, well, maybe. And I looked at it and I was expecting, typical running board, at least the old school style, that are like this wide and like
flat.
and long. And it was actually one of those, I don't know, I think it's maybe like a step bar or something. It goes along the rocker panel, and he's like, you can have it if you want, and it's like this chrome tube, and it will be a part of the truck. It may or may not be a running board, but it'll be something awesome.
Yeah. All things free.
Free is good. Yeah, we bought the truck and have spent like, I don't know,
$60.
$60 since then.
Welding wire.
Welding wire and plugs and wires and cabin rotor.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop whoop. See ya.